So I guess first up is Megan Thee Stallion, and child, she probably shouldn't have been first up. But where the Megan fans at? Where the hotties at? Damn. Where is the hotties? The basic question is going to be, what do you want more of and what do you want less of? So let's take Megan Thee Stallion for example. Megan Thee Stallion, we want less of you twerking, please. All right, because we literally don't care. And but we get it, you know, and we want more of, honestly, sis, like, I really don't know what we want more of you, honestly, because I personally don't want more of you. You know, like, I don't want nothing from you, you know? I don't want nothing else from you. Abiomi says, I want less of her being a crybaby ass bitch. Yeah, just give it up. I agree, Megan, because see, the thing is with Megan is that, like, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I was supposed to start off saying something positive. Positive. Well, Megan did she did embark on her debut like tour, headlining tour. So, you know, great. Congratulations for that. You did that. And despite like how we feel about Megan, she is very hardworking, you know, so she has definitely made my hardworking list, because regardless of how we think about Meg, and she's being a puppet for her own career, and she's being, you know, gassed up by Jay-Z and the industry and stuff like that, there's still something to be said about, you know, having to get up, go to the studio, having to do the photo shoots, having to do the video shoots, like having to do all of the engagements, all of the hostings, like getting up every day and working is not easy, you know, on her level. Especially, I do feel like a lot of the Megan, she be saying a lot of BS in terms of like, oh, like we're putting restraining orders because, oh, I'm going through emotional distress. Yes, I do believe that Megan goes through emotional distress, because we all do, and she has endured trauma, and I do not want to overlook that. However, like Abiomi says, we want less of you playing victim, because see, the thing is, how you go after Tory and other people involved in this case is that you can say your opinion and you can speak your truth on whatever platform that you choose to go to in your whole documentary, but they can't say anything. Tory can't say anything. Tory didn't even testify, and that's his fault. But it's like, at least let the man be able to tell his story, you know, when he gets out. And it's just like, girl, like, you just doing way too much. But I see that's just the strategy over there at Roc Nation. So you really better pray and hope that they continue to see the value in you and uphold you, because Megan, when that is over, when you are done with Roc Nation, your career is literally going to be in the ground, because they are literally holding you up right now. I pulled up the tweet from Bobby Shmurda talking about, you know, Roc Nation is definitely not, you know, to be played with, and how his career, allegedly, he didn't really say nothing, but like, you know, he flopped after he you know, did not want to sign with them or do business with them and stuff like that. So, and y'all see what they did to Tory, allegedly, you know. So it's just like, when you don't do what Roc Nation says, or when your contract is up, bitch, no, they really sucking the life out of you. Very much, you know, comparable to what Cardi B is going through right now. Right now, your career right now is being propped up the same way that Cardi's was in her debut era. Yes, the only difference is that you're talented, that you can actually rap, but your numbers, they're not real. You know, like, nothing about you, anything that you do is real. And that's why, Megan, to you, music doesn't matter anymore, because you're gonna get it regardless. You basically, even though I just gave him mad props for working hard, all the bitch gotta do is show up, because they're gonna then go and package everything. And yes, that is what your label should do. But I'm saying, and you know, another thing I noticed that they doing the same thing for Beyonce, because I was just looking at Beyonce net worth got updated to about 760 million or something like that. So of course they got her compared to Rihanna and Taylor Swift, who are the richest women in music. with 1.1 billion and 1.4 billion respectively. And I feel like Beyonce's net worth is probably actually up there because, see, the thing is, Beyonce does stadiums just like Taylor, right? However, I do think that Rock Nation has I don't want to say Rock Nation. I should really just say the Carters, because different companies but similar methods, right? They have ways of propping you up to look like more than you are. And I'm not trying to say Beyonce is not everything she is, because she is. But when I was thinking about it and when I was looking at those numbers, and I started to think like, wait, when I see Taylor Swift on stage, I really only see her. But when I see Beyonce on stage, I see 100 motherfucking people. You know, the dancers, the background singers, the all of that, the production. And you know that Beyonce goes very, very elaborate with her production, and that all has to be paid for. And I think that a lot of money is being, like just distributed to those other sources that other artists may not have those type of expenses, because Beyonce truly is just a production in itself. And I'm really not trying to use that as a drag, but I was really just kind of thinking or whatever. All right. So yeah, for Meg, I don't know what to say. Of course, we want better music from you. We want better beats, better production, bitch, different beats. Stop working with that Lil Ju on the beat kid, because girl, we had enough. But we really want you to get back to your roots, because Megan, you truly do look lost. I believe that you really are lost and you're no longer there. That girl, she's no longer there, because it's like all you do is you'll do anything, like to get to the top, seriously. And so it's just like you're just there to be the face, to put the music. You don't care if it sounds good or not. You don't care about any feedback that anybody gives you, and it's very, very clear. And so to me, I don't think that music is a priority for Megan anymore. We all know that her brand and her celebrity is worth more than her music. It overshines her music. So I don't think that it's a priority, because she has understood that because of what Rock Nation can do for her, as long as she has her celebrity status, she'll be okay. And I just don't understand like how fans of Megan Thee Stallion, I don't understand how y'all like get with that, like make that make sense to me, because I could love an artist, but it's like if I feel like you're not really being real, like girl, I believe Beyonce is way more wealthy than people think, even more than Nicki. Oh, of course, girl, what? Of course. I don't know about Taylor and Rihanna though, but yeah, Nicki definitely, that's no question. All right, I don't really have anything else for Meg. And Meg, stop lying, please. All right, stop lying. That's all we want. Just stop lying and make good music, and stop going after people. Now, let's move on.